So here we are then, once again with a breaking point in F1 2021. This is Chapter 15 in the United States Grand Prix, with Williams continuing to put together an impressive run of form. The gap between 4th and 5th in the Constructors is continuing to narrow. So here we are in the paddock then. You can see Mercedes still haven't worked out what they're going to do next year.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lils.
Mommy says you're in America where the cowboys live.
Yeah, Daddy's in America.
Are you racing with cowboys, Daddy?
Yeah, one or two. Hey, who's your favorite racing driver, Lils?
You are.
Just checking. Love you.
Love you, Daddy.
Hey, can I speak to Mum?
Bye.
Okay, trackside, what's going on? Ah, but like to launch his own fragrance, that's funny.
Hello?
Apparently she enjoys hanging up on you these days.
So it seems.
All set?
Yeah, all set.
The odds are shrinking on the 4th place finish for Williams.
It's a shame. I enjoyed being the underdog.
You've still got to beat Butler.
We've still got to beat Aston Martin, you mean?
That too, I guess. Right, you go and prepare. See ya.
Bye.
Okay. What kind of future in F1 do you see for yourself? Are we talking pundits, something a bit more involved? Is there another email? Ah yes, the weather forecast. There you go. Right, here we go then, let's get into it.
Fellas! Sell-out crowd, they're saying. Casper, I haven't seen you since you announced your retirement.
No?
Well, fair play to you, mate. Takes a brave man to admit he can't compete anymore. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, you're a brave man. I'm paying you a compliment.
Now you're saying I can't compete?
Nah, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant some have said that, well, you're past your prime, that's all.
That won't work anymore, Devon.
Sorry, what won't work?
We know what you've been saying about us.
Oh, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I used to think you were just a gossip, Devon. Now I know you're a liar.
Oh, come on! You guys used to be so much more fun. Used to get into fights, take each other out of races. We all enjoyed that. Oh, you know, it was very entertaining. Now you just mope around bickering over who said what. It's a bit petty, to be honest, guys. Seriously, you're supposed to be role models.
Yeah, I won't argue with you, Devon. I won't win.
Yeah, you do seem to struggle a bit with winning, to be fair.
Yeah. And maybe you are right. Maybe I am past it. But he's not. And he's the better driver.
What, the rookie? He's only just got here. You do know the Mercedes seat is mine. The contract's as good as signed.
There's just one problem with that, Demon.
Huh? Enlighten me.
I don't believe a word you say anymore.
Tell him, mate. Mate?
I don't know who this is going to.
Lando Norris cameo in there, that's funny. Right, with Butler's mind games no longer having any effect, Ackerman sets out to take the race directly to the man who caused the rift between the two at Williams.
Okay, Casper, you're doing great. Let's keep this up.
Is Butler ahead?
Butler, you're closing on him. No theatrics, please, Casper.
Yeah, understood.
Okay, so Butler is about 12 seconds ahead with 7 laps to go. That's more than a second a lap we're going to have to take out of him, unfortunately. Let's give it a good old go, though. Oh, we go around the outside of Pierre Gasly.
Devon sat in
Through
P8.
nice and easily. Well, a chance on Ocon, and we are through. A little bit of a slide through there, but
Good,
we're okay.
good job. Nice overtake.
Just a few tenths of a second to Butler ahead, but should be able to make that back. We are very much quicker than him.
Devon sat in P8.
And there he is there, you can see just at the top of the hill now.
Up.
Well, Devon and Stroll are going side by side into the first corner. Devon just gives them a little shove to show him who's boss, but we are watching this battle with intrigue. Just behind. Ready to pounce.
Devon sat in P8.
And that mistake inevitably comes. Absolutely flooring it through these corners. We're within a second of both of them here. Can we both pass with DRS? That's going to be the question here. Got a bit of an energy boost going as well. Stroll is going to go to the outside. Butler's going to defend on the inside. But he can't keep back Lance Stroll, and now we are in the perfect position to overtake him. Just got to stay nice and close through this section. Just about okay. So here we come.
There's 3
Round
laps
the
of fuel
outside.
remaining.
That was absolutely brilliant. Round the outside there, and we are past Evan Butler, and now let's try and get past Lance Stroll. Well, I don't know if we're close enough here. We've got DRS, we've got ERS. We're closing in on Lance Stroll. Are we going to have enough? We go to the inside line. And we managed to make our way through. Lewis Hamilton has won the United States Grand Prix, as he most often does. Aiden Jackson is going to finish a brilliant 7th to get us another 6 points in this fight, and we are going to finish in 8th position ahead of Devon Butler, but also ahead of Lance Stroll. So here we come up to the line, a brilliant 7th and 8th for Williams.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Well, this season promises to end in quite the dramatic fashion. The tussle for the top continues, but in the midfield, Williams very much closing the gap on Aston Martin.
Both teams have had a terrific season. Butler and Jackson rumoured to be in the running for that open Mercedes seat too. I can't wait to see how it all plays out.
If you're anything like us, you won't want the season to end, but end it must. From here on in, every second of every lap counts. What a riveting season it's been. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
That was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Yet another victory over rivals Aston Martin today, Casper. And more speculation over whether or not you can steal that fourth place.
Well, yes, and rightfully so, in my opinion. We've had our eye on fourth place for a while now, even when others have written us off. We're working tirelessly to make every second of every race count, and it's right that that's reflected in the standings. We know what we're capable of, and we know we can do it.
Your retirement grows ever closer, of course. Is that something you think about?
Yes, of course. It's easy to take a race for granted when it's all you ever do. But when you only have a certain number of races left, each one takes on a greater importance somehow. I think my retirement has allowed me to enjoy my racing a little bit more, and I'm grateful for that.
Are you looking forward to your retirement? How will you spend it?
I'm really looking forward to spending more time with the family. I have a beautiful wife and a young daughter, Lily, who I don't see nearly enough of, and I can't wait to see more of them.
Thank you for your time.
There we go. Ackerman manages to best Butler at the US Grand Prix, earning some much needed championship points for Williams as they continue to snap at the heels of their rivals at Aston Martin. So there we go then, and it looks like everything's going. Tried your phone earlier but couldn't reach you. Lily's going to hyper mode ever since you mentioned her on the TV. Congrats.
Aiden.
Casper, hey, we're closing in on Aston Martin.
Yeah, good race out there.
I think we can do it, Casper. I think it's on.
You know it's not going to be easy, right?
Well, the fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
That doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just wanted to say congrats.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Bye.
There we go. Okay, so probably 1 or 2 more chapters to go. Oh, we have another call.
Brian.
Casper, debrief has been put back 10 minutes, so you've got a little more time.
Okay, thanks.
Great race out there today. Who'd have thought we'd been pushing for 4th just a few months ago?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
Whoa, brilliant. I'll have to remember that one. That's inspiring is what that is. You keep fighting those fights, Casper. See you at the debrief.
Yeah. Bye, Brian.
Okay, so I think that's everything done and dusted for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for however many more chapters of Breaking Point that we've got. Looking at the next chapter, it is the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, so it is going to be the final episode of Breaking Point next time out. So leave a like if you've enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.